How champion Stephen Curry tracked down a better approach to rule with world-class completing around the crate. Curry is making a vocation-high 79.1% of his endeavors inside 3 feet. The reigning champ Brilliant State Heroes are looking baffling so far 7-9 beginning this season that at present has them beyond even the play-in picture in the jam-packed Western meeting. Even more concerning is that, despite some truly outstanding play from Steph Curry, they are currently below .500. Curry is shooting 52.8% from the field, 44.3% from three-point range, and 90.9% from the free throw line in 15 games, averaging 32.2 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 6.6 assists per game. He is third in the league in scoring and is on pace to join Larry Bird and Steve Nash as the only players to have multiple 50/40/90 seasons. He also leads the league in made three-pointers, 77, compared to 55 for Buddy Hield, who is second. Curry's dominance has typically come from outside the arc. He is shooting an absurd 46.8% on off-the-dribble threes this season, looking even closer than the basic stats. To put that into perspective, Donovan Mitchell is the only other player who makes at least 5 threes off the dribble per game and shoots over 40% on those attempts. However, you could go on and on about his shooting, which has been extensively discussed throughout the years. Instead, Curry's scoring from closer to the basket, which has been underrated given his hot start, merits closer examination. His overall efficiency has increased as a result of his career highs of 63.7 field goal percentage inside the arc and 5.7 two-point conversions per game, but what stands out is his driving and finishing in the paint. According to Basketball Reference, he is making an astonishing 79.1% of his attempts within 3 feet, which is also a career high. He is scoring 1.522 points per possession on shots that Synergy Sports defines as at the rim, placing him in the same category of efficiency as big men like Karl-Anthony Towns and Nikola Jokic. According to the NBA's stats website, he is 76.4% in the restricted area. Of the players who have attempted at least 55 shots, Curry ranks 12th in efficiency. Among those 12 players, just Donovan Mitchell is more limited than him. Curry has been exceptional when it comes to the basket, however you want to break it down. Curry stated following the Warriors' victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers on November 11th, "Obviously knowing I can shoot the ball and put a lot of pressure on the defenses there, you gotta be able to have a change up to get to the paint and find creative ways to finish. Since I'm not playing above the rim, all I need to do is play angles and add some touch, have to involve your shot as a danger to open up driving paths, and I've had the option to do that. Despite receiving excellent screens from men, they are not afraid of making eye contact. I don't go all the way to the foul line very often, but I still try to figure out how to get your lane, your driving angle, protect the ball, get it on the rim, and hope it goes in." Naturally, Curry has received some transition looks and detected backdoor cuts by defenders. However, the fact that the vast majority of his looks in the paint have not been straightforward makes his work even more impressive. Here are a few particular aspects of his attack that have stood out. He mentioned that he doesn't play above the rim and hasn't done a single dunk this season, but that doesn't mean he has to be afraid of getting hit. Although he will never be able to leap over opponents, he can still make use of his physicality to his advantage. As a guard, jumping first and initiating the contact is one way to accomplish that.